All right, so all of you, hello, welcome in. All of you guys, you wonderful people out there. I got something here for you. Um, so if you ever, and everybody has this, you got people in your life that you admire, people in your life that you don't admire, situations in your life that you want to change, things that you want to keep the same, and everything in between. Well, this is mainly for the things that you want to change, are mainly people. First thing is first, you cannot change other people. Even if you do it by force, that's still you've not done anything, because everything you do is literally to your own self, the main self. um, so moving on, I do want to say, if you want things to change in your current reality, you have to change yourself. The way that you change yourself through new experiences, through learning, through changes in your behavior, through noticing things in your behavior, in your mind, in your body, and your connection to spirit that you want to change, and then acting on those changes. Being afraid, but do it anyway. Being courageous, things like that. But mainly, if you want to be, you, I don't know who said this, and I'll figure it out. Let me post it in the comment section below. But there's a quote by someone, and it says, "Be the change you want to see." So that's true. Like MJ said, if you want to make the world a better place, gotta look at yourself and make a change. So any change that you want to see around you, you got to be the change. You got to set the example. Setting the example, you got to be basically the leader of the whole thing. You don't got to run around saying, hey, I'm the leader now. You just got to know it on the inside and basically say, hey, if I want to have more respect, I'm going to show more respect, or I'm going to act with more respect. If I want to see, more joy, I'm going to act with more joy. I'm going to be more joyful. If I want to laugh more, I'm going to create situations in which to do that, and so forth. You really got to focus on that. And it's challenging because you may have a personality that's where you're kind of immature, and maybe you want to do something that requires you to have more respect for yourself, more responsibility, more I don't know, be more stoic, be more inflexible about certain things that you need to be to reach your goals, anything like that. And it's moment by moment, you'll notice things about the human body. You'll notice things. And I want to put this in another video. I want to expand on this, what I'm about to say, in another video, because it came to me recently. How right now, if you're on this similar journey that I'm on, you'll notice, or maybe you've come before and you've set the pathway, thank you. Or maybe you're learning and you don't know heads or tails of what this is, and you listen, well, keep on listening. But if you have, it's almost like when you were growing up. You remember how you were learning, everything was new, you figured something out, and it was challenging. You learn how to walk, you learn how to talk. Well, you probably can't remember that, but you did it, and you overcame, and now you're here, learning again. It's like a second birth. It's like a born again. And I was thinking, oh wow, it's like being born again. Just like Jesus said, all this stuff is coming full circle. It's like the whole thing, some kind of weird deja vu situation is happening here. And I'm like, wait a minute, I've done this before. Of course you did. You've done it. You were physically learning to do things, and basically at the adult level get to a point where you stop that. You stop learning, you stop growing, you just start doing this thing you do every day, and you no longer have those situations where you're plateauing and you move forward. You plateau, you hit a ceiling, then you go and you break through it, and you learn something, and you grow as a person, you grow as a human. There's still, this is it. This is the next birth, the birth of learning to manage the different parts of the body that you learned how to be inside of. From birth, when you're born, you learn things, the basics of survival skills that we have in modern day. And this is the next birth, the management of those skills, the management, not just of the body, because we learn to kind of manage the physical, hurt yourself out, put a Band-Aid. Make sure you don't walk across the street when the cars are coming. That sort of thing. Eat when you're hungry. Go to the bathroom when you need to go. That sort of thing. Clean. Make sure you're clean and social. But now it's like the management of the emotions, the management of the mind, the management of your connection to spirit. It's that. That's the next birth. That's the next growth. That's the next childhood. We're basically starting over young, fresh again, clean and squeaky and new from up on high. This is a glorious situation. Those of us that step up to the challenge, I'm so excited. Aren't you excited? I'm so excited, to be young again. This is wonderful. Who wants to trade this? Nobody. This is great. Let's continue. There's so much to learn. You get to a point where it's just the energy. You're in the energy. It ain't even about the money anymore. You look back on your old self and you're like, what the heck was I doing? Thinking about money, 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 money. Now I'm like, ooh, creation. What can I make? What can I do? What can I solve? What can I this? It's wonderful. Just like when you were a kid, you grabbed that piece of paper and you started drawing, or you went outside with your friends, like get on your bikes. What we going to explore today? Climb up trees and crap? Go to the park? What will you explore today? What will you find out today? What new thing will be created by you today? It's that sort of feeling. It's that sort of eternal youthful feeling. And I love it so much. And I talk so much, I forgot my main point of this whole thing. I went on a tangent, but sometimes that happens. But lead by example. Lead by example. So this is kind of a two-parter, my tangent and lead by example. So in summary, if you want something to change in your environment, be the change you wish to see. Not my quote, somebody else's. And if you know who said that, put it in the comment section below. Also, give me a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more. Let me know what topics you want to hear, and I may make a video for you. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys so very much. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.